Up, everybody? I am CP Rides. This is my first motovlog, so bear with me on this one. My turn signal's still on. The goal for today is to more or less just try to test out the camera setup, microphone setup, make sure everything's good to go, let you guys know who I am, what I ride. This is a 2015 Aprilia Capanor 1200. I've been riding on the street now for, I'd say, about 3 years. First bike I had was a KLR 650. Then stepped up to a Ducati Multistrada 1000. And then had a whole bunch of problems with that thing. And clutch went out, I crashed it. This is a bad experience with that. And so I got this. I'm not going to go too much into this bike because I'm actually going to do a review on this. At some point, probably about like a 6-month ownership review of this bike. Just because I haven't found much about it on YouTube at all. Also about today is I am on brand new fresh tires. It's my first time really on the road with them, so get a new feel. I put Pirelli Angel GTs on here. They're supposed to last me a lot longer. I only got 6,000 miles out of my last tire. I commute every day, so that kind of ate through those pretty quick. Maybe like 6 months. Just trying to get these broken in a little bit, get a feel for them. Oh man, the bike handles so much better on fresh wheels. So much better. So yeah, this is my first little crack at motovlogging. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. This is Wildcat Canyon Road. So we are like 20 miles east of San Diego. Wildcat Canyon. So this actually runs out to a casino. This is Verona Casino out this way. I just like this road. Nice curves. Try to fall back off this car a little bit so I can have a little fun. Well, you can't have too much fun with traffic coming and on fresh wheels. But oh, I love that sound. Hopefully the audio picks it up good. I'm not really sure how good it's gonna be, but man, the sound of these big Italian bikes, like, yes, love it. I'd like to put an aftermarket pipe on there. There's just not really a whole lot of options. I mean, again, Aprilia Capanor, this is not a well-known bike, and this leads to not a whole lot of aftermarket options for it. I think GPR makes one. Who else? Aero makes one, but it's ridiculously expensive. Of course, Aero. And then there's another one too. Oh, SC Project. I think that's the one I'll probably end up going with. Just add a little more noise. And I absolutely love this bike. Yeah, there it is, right back there. I've never gone to it yet. I've been meaning to. I like casinos. I've just never been to that one. So hopefully this is the first of many motovlogs. I'm not getting into this for money. I'm not getting into this for trying to gain some kind of popularity for myself. Really what it is I love riding motorcycles. I love finding these kind of roads. And I find myself, you know, weirdly enough, even when the camera didn't have a mic hook up to it, I'd find myself kind of talking to myself in my head, you know. And I thought, hey, why not share it? Share my ride, share my thoughts, opinions on things. Share my experiences on the road, you know. That's so fun. Downside to California though is the traffic. Can't escape it. It's always there. God, that sun is bright. Woo-wee. I can't see nothing. Getting all kind of glare. My visor's dirty. Oh man, that's miserable. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, let's turn this way. Let's keep going this way. That sun is terrible right now. Staring right at it. This motovlogging thing is kind of hard. It is really hard to focus on what I'm doing on the road, especially on a curvy road like this, and focus on trying to talk to you guys. This is quite difficult. You know, I watch other motovloggers, like I'm a big fan of Chase on Two Wheels and Snowcat and Suburban Delinquent, but I never really realized just how hard it actually kind of is to maintain the conversation you're having with yourself, basically, while taking a bike around a road like this. Although I have noticed, like, most of those kind of vloggers, like Chase, most of his stuff is just in the city riding and stuff like that. And I'm not really into that. I don't do a whole lot of that. I mostly do this. So, this and commuting. I mean, commuting is commuting. That's no fun. It's 20 miles on the freeway and dealing with stupid people that aren't paying attention. Oh no, it's back. Oh, I thought I was rid of this. I need a left turn. Quick. What road is that? Lost Valley Road. We're turning there. That looks like my spot. Much better. That's a fun little chicane right there. That's fun. I'm not too great at wheelies. I mean, I can clutch them up in first. Oh my Jesus. Look at that view. That would be a very, very picturesque photo spot. And we are going to take full advantage of that. Wondering if the top of this hill would offer, or if I'd be better off on the other one. Maybe this one right here. Oh yeah. Photo time. Oh, no one comes down here. The sun is setting fast. I'm gonna lose my chance. Let's go ahead and pull up here. I can't resist. This is Instagram type moment. Let's see here. Camera. I couldn't resist. Hopefully those turned out pretty good. I don't have a good camera on me, just the iPhone, but there was one time I was riding with a buddy. We came down here and I didn't know it was a dead end. And you know, I guess lesson learned about cresting a hill. I came down, crested the second hill, and locked it up from like the top of that hill there all the way down into that dude's driveway. I left solid black, and I was like freaking out. This is before I had a bike with ABS. Yeah, that was like one of those scary moments on a bike. Thank God that driveway was there, because I just ran out of room. Thank you, policeman. Oh, horses. Alright, well, we are right back where we started, for the most part. So, once again, this is my first motovlog. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, click that like button, subscribe. I'll be making more. Please comment below any kind of changes, anything you guys think I should do, could do better. Any kind of feedback is appreciated. Like I said, next video, maybe not the next, I'm not going to promise the next video will be, but upcoming soon, I'm going to do a full review of this bike, because I know it's different and nobody really has them. I don't see a whole lot of them going around. Then, yeah, figured good review of this bike for anybody that's in the market. Basically, it's a cheap option to the Multistrada, the way I look at it. But that's that. For those of you out there that ride, keep the rubber side down. For those of you who drive, keep your eyes in your blind spot. Always check for motorcyclists. I'm CP Rides, and I will catch y'all in the next video.